You're listening to The Raw Reaction with Alex Goff on the Angry Marks Podcast Network.
Oh, Jesus Christ. First of all, this is a horrible match. I swear, every move that Kaitlyn did was a botch. And she didn't do that many moves. This was just a horrible match. After watching this, we talked about, fearing Ryback. Anybody that wrestled Ryback. I now fear anybody who has to wrestle Kaitlyn.
You know what's interesting is I thought Eve was terrible tonight, too. I thought of some placement in the ring, and Eve wasn't very on tonight either.
There's nothing Eve could do. I mean,
no, there's some of the things that Eve had control of. For example, where she whipped, there was one spot where I believe she whipped her into the ropes or whatever, but Eve wasn't really on mark tonight either. So bad match.
There's only so much you can do with a handful of shit here.
You know what?
I mean, there was not there. The reason you're thinking Eve looks so bad is because Kaitlyn is that bad. And Eve's not
Eve on a couple things still very good.
Eve's not a wrestler who can easily put other wrestlers over. She's not that skilled of a wrestler where she can make other people look better. They have to be on her level at least, though, to get a decent looking match. Kate is nowhere near that level. She needs to go back to Florida. She needs to keep on training. She needs to keep on developing. I don't ever want to see her on TV again. This is horrible.
Well, you are, because at the pay-per-view, Kaitlyn is challenging Layla for the title.
Oh, God. And then the commentary. The fucking commentary. I actually muted the audio tonight. I just could not stand it.
You didn't like the arguing.
I couldn't put up with it. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest, I love Vicky Guerrero. I already had enough of the screaming from Vicky Guerrero tonight. This was just too much. And The Miz on commentary. Horrible. Miz is absolutely horrible on commentary. Why didn't they send Josh Matthews out there? What did anything redeeming did Miz do tonight that was redeeming, that made him worth him being out there on commentary? That was absolutely horrible. And then to top it off, he gets in the argument with Layla. They start having this screaming, whiny, childish fit. I just had to turn it off. I was done.
Wasn't it Josh Matthews tonight that AJ said she didn't know his name?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't remember what skit this was tonight, but we're just going to cover all the AJ skits kind of in one whole. AJ's a total bitch to everyone backstage. And I hate to use that term, but she just got there and she doesn't know Josh Matthews' name. And she was rude to Stryker. A lot of these guys have paid their dues throughout the years, and she should have known them because she was an up-and-coming pro wrestler before she got this assignment as being the Raw general manager. And all of a sudden, she doesn't know people's names and what people do, and she was just fucking rude.
You're listening to The Raw Reaction with Alex Goff on the Angry Marks Podcast Network.